Greetings and salutations, everyone. Professor Dork here, back out with some more Lonesome Road and Fallout New Vegas. If you like my content, please give this video a like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Now let's play and continue our journey into the Divide. Alright, I need probably 2 more Ulysses logs. Oh, there was a thing of Radix in there.
Dad? Hey, Dad! Check out this robot I found!
Careful, Tommy. I've never seen a robot like that before. It might be dangerous.
He's not dangerous. Look, he's hurt. Can we take him home, Dad? Maybe Mom can fix him.
I don't know, son. What if someone comes looking for it?
Please? He looks so lonely. Maybe if Mom fixes him, he can help her out around the garage.
All right, boy. But if he breaks anything, it's coming out of your allowance.
Yay! He'll be just like Ralphie. Only this one's not a toy.
Alright, sounds like that kid was pretty fond of you. Why did you leave? Where did this happen? Illinois, so that's where you got that plate. The other you, I mean. It's a Chicago. Alright, come on, Eddie, let's go. Some more rockets. Confound it, I get tired of these satchel charges everywhere. Plants. There's a satchel charge, I see it. That guy just stood there with a grenade. Very bright. Hello, how are you? Welcome to my stream. Hope you're having a good morning or a night wherever you're at. I think I got everything I need in this area. Salesman Weekly. Alright, there's a hidden box of bullets. Nice turbo in there. Private Foster's personal journal. I'll go ahead and read that. Let's see what it says. Jesus, this place is a hellhole. I heard it was bad from some of the guys coming back, but Jesus, Henriksen bought it when one of those unexploded warheads went off. And Jenkins? Those things got him. I don't know what they were exactly. Ghouls, maybe? But nasty fuckers. Lieutenant thinks they were drawn by that explosion that killed Henriksen. I think we're all gonna die here. Well, he was right about that. They all did die here. My armor need repaired. For now. Need to go through this building right here. Okay, so it's going to wrap around and then destroy the warhead. Hollow points, it's not bad. Alright, there's another Ralphie poster. Some steady. Nothing in there. Damn it, I fell. There's nothing in there. Okay, warhead. Should be at least 2 of them over here. Okay, rank 4, +5 to beam weapons, +5 damage while Eddie is your companion. Alright, so there's one more upgrade I gotta get. And it should be that building right over there. Third Street Municipal Building. Alright, this is a Wild Wasteland computer. That's empty. Alright, there's the last rank of Eddie's. Okay, rank 5. Increase accuracy in VATS as long as Eddie's your companion. Eddie also gains accuracy boost while he is your companion. There should be a set of elite armor up here. Alright, just need to drop off equipment. He's got a lot of equipment on him. Alright, give me 1 sec, guys. Alright, I'm back. Alright, let's see here. I stored all the equipment, I think. Just double check. Yeah, I didn't store all of it. I didn't know. I noticed I left some rockets there. Alright, so I already cleared 3rd Street Municipal Building. Now I can go into the Cave of Abaddon. I think that's how you pronounce it. There's a destroyed building here. I don't think it'd have anything useful in it. Nah, it doesn't. Okay, that was a 308 round, probably hand-loaded. That would have destroyed most robots your size. What was that? That sounded bad. Sounds like they blew out your primary stabilizing jets. I can't believe you kept going after that. Well, no wonder you didn't make it all the way to Navarro. What time talk? I don't. Let's see. What was that? You're lucky you got away from them. Though I would have sold you for a scrap and a heartbeat. No time to talk. I don't like the look of this place. We should keep moving. There's gonna be a bunch of tunnelers in here. There's also a wild wasteland in here as well. I could use that. Alright, it should be right over here. Sunflower's diary. Let's see what that says. Dear Diary, I think we did it. We finally convinced the death merchants to hear our beautiful Mother Earth's cries. I just had a personal meeting with the base commander who said they would be taking a long, hard look at our demands and preparing something special for us. I can't wait to see what it is. I bet it's a full nuclear disarmament. Yeah, right. And then this is the fossilized dog Seymour. This is a reference to the TV show Futurama. Fry's dog, Seymour asses. There's even a meme about him. It shows a picture of Seymour and it says underneath it, I waited for you. And Fry and Seymour would always sing the song I'm Walking on Sunshine. Come on out, tunnelers. I want to fight. Alright, there's the queen. Man, they are using Eddie as a soccer ball. The way they fight reminds me of the Trogs in the Pit DLC for Fallout 3. Should be an auto dock around here. Ah, there it is.
Next week on Ralphie the Robot's Incredible Odyssey.
Ralphie, hurry! If mean old General Winters catches you, you'll never make it home! No! Ralphie, fly far, fly fast!
Tune in next Saturday for the exciting conclusion. Only on Vault-Tec Channel 9.
Eddie? What are you doing in here all alone? And who left these old videos playing? Come on, let's get you into your recharge bay. We've got a big day tomorrow.
Okay, suddenly a lot of things make more sense. This was all about some pre-war kids show. Is that what you're doing, trying to find your way home? Don't worry, I won't let any mean old generals get you. Sometimes I feel the same way. Why do you think I became a courier? Come on, Eddie, we gotta fly far and fly fast if we want to get to the end of the divide. Alright.
Thought that explosion, that building falling deep in the divide, might have been your work. Wouldn't kill you. Maybe close. Knew you'd survive. But no need to go any farther. You've brought me what I need. That machine with you, sealed in the Hopeville silo. Needed someone to unlock it. Bring it home. Now the signal's strong enough. No need for you to carry it anymore. I can call your machine to me.
What, Eddie? You want the robot? Why?
It's a messenger, like us, and it shares our history. If you feel its loss, remember, you could have turned away at any time, gone back home, and none of this would have happened. But you had to make one last delivery, and that's why I knew you'd come, courier. Couldn't stay away. It's who you are.
Okay, you're not taking Eddie from me.
The machine you brought is mine now. It's coming home. I'll reduce it to parts, just enough to function, to be aware of what's happening. What's inside that machine, that's all that mattered. All the machines here, made of wreckage from the divide, and all that was brought here. Inside its frame, it carries the message you brought here, and it'll do what it was programmed to do. Whatever it can to get home. The giants here will listen to it. I'll bring the divide to your home, your nation. Let its flag burn, just like you let the divide burn. Big Mountain Access Code, Ulysses. Command override. Navarro.
Okay, Ulysses has seized control of Eddie. You have lost Eddie as a companion. Everything he was carrying has been transferred to you. Alright, I'm gonna go deposit equipment. And I'm gonna go get a Ulysses log. I know exactly where it is. Should be around in this area in a toolbox. Okay, I think that's everything. Okay. Alright, let me see if I can find this. I just know it's near a Quonset hut and it's in a tent. And it's in a toolbox. Oh, nice. There's a stealth boy. Okay. Shh. Let me look at its location again. Flipped over truck. Okay, flipped over military truck. Near Quonset hut. Okay. Okay, here it is. I found it. I was in the wrong area. Yeah, because it's the loading station. Alright, so I just need his last little log and I have them all. Scrap metal. Alright, disarming personality, disarm 25 mines. Hotel roof. Alright, let's see where the last log is. Okay, I passed it. Detonate the warhead, clear a path, then turns right towards the entrance into a building that leads in the Key of Abandon. Okay, and it says it's underneath the mattress. Okay, so it's near a sign that says Saturnite on it. Alright, so this is the sign I was looking for. Alright, it says the building has a white flag painted on it. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, I'm dead. I already knew I was dead because there was 2 death claws. Try looking for it again. This time I'll equip this. I think it's that building right there. Let me read the description again. Okay, building lying on its side. So it'd be this one right here. Yep, I see it. It's right there. Okay, challenge completed. All Ulysses logs found. Alright, I'll go ahead and play all of them.
Big, empty. There's something hidden there. A crater. Past wind and sand. So deep in the desert. was an accident, was following the weather patterns. The divide sky torn like that. Man's violence, not nature's. That violence in the sky had a source. Tracked it, like following a river current. Left the colors to mark my way, like always. In case someone finds them, learns the pattern. The courier might. But I thought sand and wind would never end. Came to the crater. And there was an old world facility. A weather station at the edge, still raking the sky with electricity and generators. And beyond it, saw the rest of the old world hell there, all carved up like garden plots. Had to see what was there. Couldn't leave it be. Things asleep in the big empty. The Brotherhood woke them up. Can't move quiet any more than the two-headed bear can. And when they woke up, it was like all of history waking up at once. Almost didn't make it out. Almost. Left with answers I never intended. I walked the Great Salt Lake as Kaiser's eye, then his hand. Mongrels there, 2 legs and 4. Saw the walls of New Canaan and the scavengers circled. Had the strength or fire to take. Too high, too strong. White legs. They were born for war. They run to it, hungry for battle. Yet their hunger is to be a part of history, something larger. Like the Legion, as always, brought them a message from Kaiser. If New Canaan burns, Kaiser might see them. Might. Even the chance was a lie. To honor Kaiser, destroy the history of New Canaan and the way they carry it in their generations and family. Kaiser respects such strength, I told them. That was truth, even if strength wasn't the word. Obedience. You must be willing to kill anyone. Children, mothers, the weak, elders. If these New Canaanites value the generations, that is what you must kill. It was like Wolpus was speaking through me. Use the night, silence, and fire to change their words to please, to screams. No need for bombs, when hate will do. I asked the White Legs to destroy a people with ancestry going back thousands of years. Another death of history, lost to time. The New Canaanites. They supplied medicine, food traded with others, civilization, a hand from the past, not history, but maybe a past deeper, farther than that to a place where this God really exists. If so, his handiwork and people belong elsewhere, not in this place. Another symbol like bear and bull with no meaning in the present. The White Legs meant to show respect, bribe me for Kaiser's favor, echoing mannerisms and words, showed them tech caches, taught them the workings of chamber and powder, spoke of Kaiser's pride in those that used such things. Lies. And then they tried to honor me, not the Legion. They brought me before the campfire one night, showed me how they changed themselves, how they wore their hair now. It was like my entire dead tribe in the firelight, teeth grinning red in the dark, eager corpses, blood-covered ghosts. They had taken my braids, the way of the twisted hairs, as if it showed they were like me, of me, while every knot in their braids spoke of raping, violence, and ignorance of what the knots meant. They thought to show respect. They filed it. Lost myself. trying to read the braids they wove, when I remembered they had put no meaning in it. They had no history of what it meant. They didn't even know the insult in the twists, knots, and the dry wells came rushing back. The white legs circled like that. It was like looking at the dead of my tribe, reborn as ghosts, hateful, hungry, bowing to Caesar. Another history, gone, carried by me alone.
Yep, the twisted hairs got mocked when the white legs did their hair like Ulysses, and that's why he took offense to it.
Back again. Left that crater behind.
It's perfect sense.
Got a few holotapes left. One's from the medical center. The woman, she fixed the recorder. Said it wouldn't last. Repayment for me, fixing her. She doesn't like debts. Can respect that. Payment enough. Just to hear someone who believes in the Brotherhood of Steel. Not Elijah. Different view. Same madness. She answered me on their philosophy, their way of seeing, the roads they walk. Dead ends. Empty. As if technology can solve anything. Big empty's proof where that road leads. Just like the divide, and all the roads that lead to it. Have you ever wanted to speak to history? Just to know the why of it? I don't. Not any longer. There's old stories about gods and men, past history into myth. For the gods, they're like children, petulant, cruel. Those were the voices of the big empty. The past. Couldn't leave well enough alone. Had to ask. Had to ask the why of it. Their answers were madness and power stronger than me. Would take 100 Elijahs. Someone tougher than him or I to best of them in their dome. They didn't know why they were there. What had led to that point. Their names, like serpents devouring themselves, cannibalizing their own thoughts. When all seemed lost, thought it was the end. My anger gave me strength to ask them my last question. Who are you that do not know your history? And they awoke for a short time. The flag you wear, they said. We remember. America. It wasn't just a flag to them. It was a place, an idea they had cared for. Once, they told me what it was like to grow in that world. All they had done to lift it up, protect it. They didn't know it was gone. That. Yet, they had cared once, before forgetting their history. As they were talking, kept seeing the career's shadow behind them, giving each their words weight. History cast aside, a home left behind. I listened. I asked, was there anything left? Anything that still carries America's voice? And they told me I had already been there. I and one other, walking right out of history, deeper than we knew. They told me what lies in the heart of the divide, what can be found there, and the words to awaken it, and the one to speak them.
Yeah, Klein and them gave him the codes for the ICBMs. When he went to the big empty. Let's see what we can find. Let's search that cage. Hope for our children. Can't stand death claws, they're just really annoying. Should be an invisible markman around here somewhere. Oh, I got one of them. Oh, never mind. It was a deathclaw that died. Alright, I'll go over there in a minute. Get rid of them. Distress beacon. That's what it says.
Mayday! 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 This is NCR Trooper Gleason, calling anyone listening on this channel. My platoon has been wiped out, and I am pinned down by a goddamn huge deathclaw in a place called the Divide. So far, I've been able to scare it away with flares, but I lack any explosives to kill the damn thing. Please assist. I say again, please assist. Mayday! 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 This is NCR Trooper Gleason, calling anyone listening on this channel.
I feel bad for her because she didn't make it. There, he's dead. And if you have Wild Wasteland, you can get the weapon changed to be called Fist of the North Roar. This claw is larger and more impressive than those of lesser death claws. You might be able to turn it into a weapon if you find a workbench. I thought there was more warheads in here than just those two. Satchel charge. Looked like he was trying to use a tri-beam laser rifle as a long-range weapon. Not very smart. Alright, gotta get rid of that guy. Should be a markman that's invisible. Yeah, it's a tree. Alright, 12 out of 20 posters. Alright, that's basically going to max all my skills. Oh, came close. Let's see, what do I want? Yeah, that would be pretty useful. All explosive have 25% area of effect. Plus 15% have bonus to hit VATS. And Shotgun Surgeon would also be good. Mad Bomber is also really good. I think I'm going to go ahead and take Mad Bomber. And then at 46, I'll take area of effect, the explosives. Then for my final perk, I'm probably going to take Explorer just so I can pull everything up on the map. Shotgun Surgeon would be another one that's pretty good. Let me see if Shotgun Surgeon's worth taking. I'm thinking about taking Mad Bomber. Okay, I'm gonna take Mad Bomber. Yep. I didn't realize there was another one that was invisible. There's another warhead. Alright, so there's 10 more warheads. Super Sludge. I'm gonna go drop off equipment and then come back. I'm literally at the end. Oh, travelers, enemies nearby. There's one above me. That'll sell for quite a bit of money too. Yeah, because Roar's 10 pounds. I don't know what else to deposit. And I'll deposit Fist of the North Roar for now. Okay, waste disposal. I didn't realize there was a satchel charge there. Okay, 22 out of 30. Oh, nice, there was some mini nukes in there. I guess these guys don't know how to use stairs. check this computer. This is my favorite message in the entire game. This thing's absolutely hilarious. My base full of giant nuclear missiles. Man, Commander Devlin's a ball. There should be a computer in this destroyed building. Oh, there it is. Jackie's computer. Swear to God, if I lose one more night of sleep over these noises, I'm going to strangle somebody knocking pipes my ass. Do these slumlords think it's easy running the safety protocols for an entire ICBM launch complex on 2 hours sleep? It's a miracle nobody started World War III over a low-flying titmouse. Fantastic. Now there's earthquakes. Earthquakes. Sure, Commander Devlin says they're minor and nothing to worry about. But come on, earthquakes. Did no one think to check fault lines before they built a massive underground missile complex? Your tax dollars at work, folks. Swear to God, when my term's up, I'm moving to Canada. More earthquakes. Minor, nothing to worry about. If that last quake wasn't a 5.0 at least, I'm Dean Domino. That's it. I'm requesting a transfer before the whole... The earthquakes took her out. Oh, nice. He has Stealth Boy on him. Let's see. NCR Ranger Action Report Addendum. There's another industrial hand. Action report. Let's see what these say on them. Okay, 3rd Platoon, Cazador Company, 4th Ranger Battalion Action Report Addendum. Staff Sergeant Balmoral reporting again. Looks like we aren't the only ones that had the idea to check this place out. Our advanced scouts encountered heavy Legion activity in the area. The troops are gearing up to hit them tonight, hopefully before they know we're here. Okay, 3rd Platoon, Cazador Company, 4th Action Battalion, Port, Balmoral reporting. We reached the area local tribes called the Divide, but so far I don't think this will be a suitable route for bringing troops to Hoover Dam. The terrain is a nightmare. We've seen evidence of hostile indigenous life, and the Geiger counters are ticking like grandfather clocks on turbo. Full report when the advanced scouts come back at 2300. But as of now, I'm recommending we abandon this mission. Well, that was a smart call to abandon it. Right now I need to drop down and go all the way back around. So fortunately that's how you navigate the Divide. Nothing that way. Whew, I should have paid attention. Should be a couple markmen that are going to ambush me from behind. As soon as I shot his weapon out of his hand, he gave up. See if there's any warheads up above or anything. I don't see any. Alright, let's go talk to Ulysses. Should be a sentry bot around here I need to kill real quick. It requires a key. Let's see here. I got Eddie back. Must have been an override function piggybacked on that broadcast. That's what I pulled for you here. Are you okay? What happened? You just took off like you finally found home. Of course I came after you. I wasn't going to leave you behind. An override frequency? So what? Ulysses just called you here? Well, why would he do that? It wasn't to lure me here. Ulysses already knew I was coming. Whatever he's playing, Ulysses obviously wants you there. Come on, I hate to disappoint him. Let's see about selling some stuff. I still need to get these these upgrades. All right, we're at the actual end now. Alright, once you send this elevator, you cannot return until you end this. If you have anything else you want to do before going ahead, take care of it now. I'm just checking for supplies. Oh, there's a warhead I missed. Alright, there's only 3 warheads left. Well, thanks, Eddie. You tripped the wire and got me hurt. Alright, I thought there might have been something useful over there. there's another warhead I missed. Alright, there's only 2 more warheads. Get an achievement if you detonate all of them. Alright, let me save it and then I'll go ahead and talk to him.
Even in this place, NCR's shadow falls. Or is it just you, courier, without the bear's corpse to weigh you down? Judging by your shadow, maybe you can't let your machine go. Doesn't matter now. Either way, the Divide Giants are awakening. The missiles here on their way home. There is no way to stop them.
Let's see, what happened at the Divide? What I did was an accident. What you're doing is madness. Still don't understand, why are you doing this?
Answered your own question, and you'll die with that question on your lips. You don't see, listen, even when it's all around you. No matter if I nailed it into your head like a gift from Caesar. You brought the Divide to life, courier. You walked the road, brought the bear, then the bull, brought me, following your tracks. And when I saw the divide you made, I saw a second chance, a new way of thinking. My world, no longer the East. And you brought the West in that package, destroyed it all, nearly killed me, flesh and spirit. You destroyed something larger than the bear, greater than the bull. And even when you could have turned away, you brought it again in that machine. You destroyed a nation taking its first breath, a place that could have been my home. Now, I'll destroy yours.
I'm gonna Divide. What I did was an accident. What you're doing is madness.
No. Now there is purpose. I believe you when you say you were careless. The Divide, the chip, the machine you brought here.
Yeah, I didn't do it on purpose,
Many
that's for sure.
messages can be taken from that, intended or not. What I do now is an act of conviction.
If you blame me for the Divide, then let me answer for it, not the others.
Blame you? No. Learned from you. Both the weapon to kill a nation and the strength to do it. You showed me a road, a way to carry my message. You've already answered for what you've done. Now the flag you follow will answer for it.
So what, you intend to bomb the Mojave?
No, not the Mojave. The West. All that's been built since America died. Same symbols as before the war. Now a flag carried by a tribe of children. You walked the West, didn't stay. You know the reason. The bear grows without structure, follows a symbol without knowing its history. And knowing that you believe in a bear's sickness and have given it strength, and that gives more reason to lay waste to your homeland. After this, only one flag will remain over the Mojave. Let that one fly, or destroy itself.
Can't destroy the West even with all the missiles here.
No need to destroy the bear. Just cut its throat. You taught me that at the Divide. Only need to cut off the supply line, the road, to watch something greater die. I'll turn the long 15 into miles of fire. Cut off the Mojave. NCR will fall back, lose Hoover Dam, and leave their throats exposed to the Legion.
Even if you have no faith in the NCR, I do. My actions have proven it.
Your actions have carried strength. If you speak for the two-headed bear, I'll hear your words, even if I will be the only one to hear them. If you believe it should not die this day, then answer me why.
One can build a community, make it stronger. You saw it at the Divide, even blame me for it.
History has proven this. Our history. And you think that you have this strength enough for all of NCR. The West is not the Divide, and nothing you can do can prevent the missile's launch. Convincing me changes nothing.
See, I believe that one person can make or break a nation. You already know this.
It may be that as much destruction has been written in the earth here, you may build something else, as you built the Divide. You have spoken truly. There is a shadow of a nation behind you, the hope of a people. Yet it may not matter. The Divide still stands against us.
We already handle everything it can throw at us. Still may be a way out of this. I just need time.
Our enemies gather outside, shadows of the bear and the bull. They will have found their way in, just as you did. It was always my intention. In case I could not kill you, the marked men would flood this place, cut off your escape. If we cannot prevent what comes, then let us make our stand here. Two couriers together at the Divide.
There, I just saved the NCR. That takes care of all of them. They're dead. Alright. All my skills are now 100. was hoping one would drop a plasma caster. I'm pretty sure I looted everything. Alright, let's go ahead and finish this. Okay, this terminal is already engaged in its countdown sequence and the abort code has been overridden. You might be able to change the missile's target or accelerate the countdown and launch the missiles immediately. Okay. Redirect missiles to target both NCR and Legion. Redirect target Caesar's territory. Accelerate countdown and launch missiles at NCR. We're going to cancel the launch. Okay, the abort code is encrypted with an incredibly advanced pre-war military encryption sequence. You have to be a code-breaking robot to crack it in time.
Experiment log 369248/A. iBot Duraframe Universal Interface Override System. This is Dr. Whitley presiding. Initial tests of the override system are promising. Against unsecured or lightly encrypted targets, the iBots have a 98% success rate. More heavily protected systems are still problematic. Military-grade encryption presents a very real possibility of critical overload of key systems. We've stopped tests before any robots were destroyed. But if we don't address the problem, our iBots will fry themselves hacking military networks.
Alright, are you saying you can stop this missile? But the log said this kind of encryption would kill you. No, Eddie, I won't let you sacrifice yourself like this. There has to be another way. If you're really sure you wanted to do this, okay, go ahead and stop the missile and goodbye. Rest in peace, my friend. And he's passed away. Alright.
Hopeville burned, lightless in the night, invisible fires of radiation scorching it from within and without. It is said a man still walked its streets with a tattered jacket, an old world flag etched on the back. He remained there, perhaps as punishment for the scars he left on the wastes, or a reminder of a history he could not forget. For Ulysses, his journey was over. The courier had been the end of his road. As for the courier, he turned his back on his home for the second time and made his way back, navigating the treachery of the divide. Tunnelers and the marked men avoided the lone figure, as if recognizing the courier's right to passage, or out of fear. The courier walked until he stood again upon the edge of the divide, the last road he would walk before the second battle for Hoover Dam. There, beside his feet, was a final package from one courier to another. A footlocker bearing a gift and a message. But that message, it is something for couriers to carry, and for them alone. The lights flickered across the divide, reminders that the old world histories persist and find meaning in the present. It said, war never changes. Men do, through the roads they walk. And this road has reached its end.
Alright, we're not done yet with Lonesome Road. Alright, fires of Armageddon. The divide broke cities, flayed skin from bone, and threatened to destroy the world. But you survived it and stopped it. You can put a single point into any of your special attributes. You also gain reputation with the followers of the Apocalypse and Brotherhood of Steel for stopping another Armageddon. Okay, we're now idolized with the Brotherhood of Steel. Let's see here. Put it into endurance. Well, yeah, I'm not really sure what I want to put it into. See how it gives bonus to health, environment, resistance. Yeah, I'll go with endurance. Courier Duster. Ulysses Duster. Ulysses Final Message. I'll leave that little red glare there. Alright, I love the NCR Duster because the reason why is you get a +1 to endurance and then you get plus 25 pounds to carry. Alright, I'm gonna go deposit stuff. Then we're gonna do the Courier's Mile. Okay, I don't need Joshua Graham's armor anymore. Got 15 stealth boys.
Hey! If you're planning to stay a while,
Yeah, I just want to engage your services.
I've got a super rare Mojave snow globe here. All you gotta do is reach
Rare
down to my
Mojave snow
red
globe.
spot.
Nah, I'm not falling for that. I'm gonna move all my equipment off stream. First thing we're gonna do is talk to Ulysses and get the bitter drink recipe from him.
Full circle. Walked your road. Now back again. Something else in you needing an answer.
See, Caesar is dead. I killed him.
Names die twice to history. If the West thanks you, the East won't, in time. Fall apart. Back to the tribes, maybe. Too soon to tell what will happen. Let history weigh what you've done, if it gets that far.
Let's see, I wasn't sure how you'd take it.
Done with blame. And Caesar was big on strength making right. Seems to me you proved that philosophy to him. If he was too weak to stop you, too weak to defend himself, then he needed to die with his beliefs. Unless you do the same for the legate that comes, you'll get no thanks from me.
Lanús.
When that monster arrives, he's not going to have a leash. Caesar could command him. Not now. The bear is going to burn, and burn slow.
See, is this where you're making camp?
Not a camp. Vigil, maybe. Never claimed it as mine. If anyone owns the divide, your claim is stronger than mine. Don't feel like adding a campfire to the ones that already burn below. If you brought Mojave gifts, might be able to shape something for the road.
Okay, any recipes you can teach?
Depends what history has to say about them. There's a lot the land can provide, if you know the road that led to it. Mojave's got ways of healing most ills. If not, some tribes are usually found a way you didn't expect. Like healing powders. Tribes back west only use Xander and rock flour. There's a way the twin mothers in the east used to brew it though. Called it bitter drink. Mixed up the Xander and Brock in a bottle. Added some kick to it, so your head doesn't get all clouded.
What's the history of it?
History. Cures a wound, leaves the bitterness that caused it. The twin mothers were always about lessons. Caesar taught them the last one though. So that's it for them. Recipe still exists. Legion uses it on forced marches with wounded soldiers. Wouldn't have made it through Crimson River Trail a few years back without it. Losing so much blood early on was a Cazador feast. Enough Xander root and Brock flour along the trail though. The Legion was able to keep pace and get where they were going.
Alright, can you share that recipe with
I
me?
knew that, and one better. Just enough around to mix some. Here, might make the twin mother's history live a little longer. You carrying it. When you drink it, down it all in one shot, or your stomach's not going to want to keep going after the second drink.
Alright, any more you can
Nothing
teach me?
more than I've already shared. We'll have to keep with what we know. Tired of history's lessons anyway.
I have some materials I've gathered if you want to
Let's
take a
see
look.
what gifts the Mojave has for us.
Okay, so he can craft. So he's basically a campfire.
Something else in you need.
Got your final message.
Didn't think I'd be breathing to hear you say that. Message isn't important. Meaning is. Had to speak of it, in case the words got lost in paper, ink, or others' voices. Maybe even yours in time. Still meant for you. Courier to courier. Belongs to you now. Or history. Doesn't matter.
Let's see. I reached Vegas and I dealt with House.
House spoke, acted through machines. Sometimes can judge a man by his messengers. Sometimes the messengers judge him. Wonder what happens to Vegas now. The tribes, families. We'll see.
See, you don't. If Vegas falls apart, it seems like more history will be lost.
What you did was for the best. The old world died long ago. Anyone who believes they can make it return, and everything will be as it was. It is a dangerous belief. Needs to be silenced before their belief spreads. Let House sleep in his chamber. Let him dream of the old world he remembers, and keep those memories where they belong, in his head.
Alright, what are you doing here?
One could have asked you not long ago, before walking the road west into the storms. Need to be here, see what was done. It's custom of the bear to never see the marks it claws in the land. Not my custom. Maybe that's why you've come too. Need to see where the missile from Ashton touched ground down below in Hopeville. The Courier's Mile.
What's the Courier's Mile? Is that where the Ashton missile hit?
My name for it. If you have a better one, you grant it. My choice in names won't carry past you and I. Lies along the road, running from the Hopeville silo, straight onto where the ground burns and wind howls even stronger than here.
What about the marked
That's
men?
part of why I'm here. Watch them. If they attack me, try to enter the Mojave. I answer, not looking to kill them. Save them, if I can. There might be something saving in them. If not, then what I do is mercy, not murder.
Divides you radio. Are you sure you want to stay here?
Fires burn here. True enough. Still, to have helped carry out such an act, then not face it. Not my way. If my life burns out here, so be it. Until then, I wait and watch. See what the road brings.
Any other questions? Have you been to Hopeville since the Ashton missile
Walk
hit?
there sometimes. Keep the walks short. Still, it's important to see. Something else to answer for. Occasionally sift through the dust, the buildings. See if I can find some history, marks of America. If you want them, keep them. You've earned it. Nothing to be gained by me holding them. And more will surface in time.
50 rockets, sorry. Anything in the
Nothing
dust of
but
Hopeville?
wind, sand, ash. More may reveal itself in time. Not now.
Okay, so he can find stuff for me. I hear more about the Hoover
Old
Dam.
World wall, run red with blood of bear and bull. It'll bleed more before the sun sets on the Mojave. That place and I have a past. Owe it a debt, and it owes me. If your path takes you there, know you're not the only one. It's the wall by which this age will be measured, the gravestone of the Mojave. Old world never meant it as such.
Okay.
Can hear the weight in your feet. You're bound for that old world wall, Hoover Dam. Maybe not now. In time. Bear and bull shed too much blood there to let it go. Can't stop you from going. Wouldn't. A warning, though. The legate of the News, whether Caesar stands or not, the News will come.
Who is Legate Lenus?
The News. Butcher. Monster. Terror of the East. Not even his slaves have seen his face. Struck them blind so they can't. wears a mask. Don't even know if it's the same man. He put Colorado to the sword, broke the hangdogs by throwing their hounds upon the flames, so they might burn forever in the afterlife.
Why is he coming
To
west?
take Hoover Dam, Legion will need something as big as the old world itself. Another symbol forged by history. Linnaeus carries all the terrors of the East with him. He's the myth, the weapon the Legion needs. When he arrives, he'll fall on Hoover Dam like a hammer. Break the bear in two.
Any idea on how to beat him?
19 tribes could not do it. All the lights in Vegas cannot. His strength lies in his title, and it is his weakness. He will not fight a losing battle and destroy what he represents. Put the idea of loss in him. Convince him the bear will not be the 20th tribe beneath his heel. It will make him pause like nothing on earth. You do not need to convince him alone. Draw upon history. The past of other legates are not filled with victories. Remind
He's
them
referring to
of
Joshua
this.
Graham. Other legates.
There are other legates, and the one before Linnaeus couldn't take Hoover Dam for Kaiser. That legate's mistake is he didn't die trying. His name was Joshua Graham. Answered for his failure. Twice, some say. Kaiser had him burned and cast into the earth, into the largest canyon you've ever seen. Watched the flames trail all the way to the bottom. Somehow, Joshua walked away from that, went beyond Kaiser's gaze. His footsteps trailing fire, walking from one hell, maybe to another. When one is ruined like Graham was, sometimes home is the only place left. If so, he went to New Canaan, Kaiser's anger written on him like a book. Kaiser's orders to the Frumentari were to watch for him, find Graham, kill him. Didn't try. Could've. No good would have come of it. Graham earned his life and his nature. It'll kill him more surely than any blade of the Legion. So, if you've heard word of it or seen sign of him, let it keep. Let his history keep.
See, I'll remember that.
And there is nothing more to be done. The Mojave awaits.
Okay, I think that's all the dialogue with him. Okay, here's Mile. Alright, Ulysses Duster is really good because it gives you a +5 crit chance. And +1 to Charisma. Alright, discovered all the places in the Divide. Let's see here. Alright, there's a new melee weapon, Blood Nap. Better than Chance's knife. Bonus critical damage, sneak plus 10, bonus critical chance. DPS 255. I'm gonna go ahead and fix that. $66. It does way more damage. Oh, I got killed because there was a Deathclaw behind me. That really sucks. I should have paid attention. Deathclaws are really the only thing that's going to give me trouble here. I'll focus on the Deathclaws. I'm not really worried about the marked men. Alright, free radical. Alright, hopefully that's all of them. Destroy this warhead. And so there's one more warhead. A nice stealth boy. Oh nice, there's a ballistic fist in there. Even a Tesla cannon. There's some really good stuff in there. A machine gun. Yeah, I don't need none of that. And that's a lot of bullets. Oh, there's a combat armor set. I'll have to come back for it. There we go. There's the plasma caster I was looking for. I don't know what you use to repair it, though. Fortunately, it's broken. I'll have to pay to see about getting it fixed. That's the weapon I was looking for. Alright, there's the last warhead. The achievement if you destroy all of them. Alright, I think I got like one more area to check and then grab blood nap and then I'm done here. I already looted that. There's another Ralphie poster, 13 out of 20. Okay, I think that's everything. Okay, I did grab blood nap. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. This place is done. Alright, now it's just moving everything off stream. Oh, I went the wrong way. Cash in all these cigarettes I got real quick. Alright, let me move everything that I got on me away and then I'll end the stream. Oh, that's right, I want to get this plasma caster fixed. Who would be able to fix it? Actually, let me see what is used to repair it. Alright, so you can use an incinerator or a heavy incinerator or even a Gatling roll laser. Let me see if I can buy one.
Welcome, Sir Ormat.
have another way of getting it. The Van Graffs. Birds of a feather. Let me see what that quest is. Birds of a feather. It's the one where they offer you as a guard. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and just give myself Explore. Now we're basically an in-game. I'll go ahead and mint condition plasma caster. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Plasma caster is a weapon from the original Fallout. Just need to go put stuff away. There you go. There's all the locations on the map. I still gotta go back to Zion. Clear that place out. I'm still in combat. Alright, I'll take care of it. Oh, no wonder there's Legion. Nothing unique in there. Oh yeah, I gotta put Chance's knife away, actually.
You outbrained the big...
Alright, let's see. Anything else I need to put away? Okay, so those don't take weight. Alright guys, that'll do it for me for now. I'll be moving everything over to my safe house off stream. So I'll see you guys on the flip side. And if you like my content, just give this video a like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys. I'll see you later. Professor Dork out. Bye-bye, everybody.